Attention Doja Cat, don't date men for now. The new song Attention by Doja Cat is not too bad. She's pretty talented, and her career could go a lot further along if she just stops trying to get into relationships. Why do I say this? Well, I won't go into her recent dating history, but let's just say, despite her youth and good looks, she hasn't been successful in finding the right guy. And you know why that is? Because, like a lot of modern women, she doesn't ask men for their advice on how to find the right men. Most likely, she's just making it up as she goes along with no clue about what makes men tick. Ladies, if you refuse to get dating advice from men, then just focus on your career. I forget how many music awards she has by now, but if Doja Cat just focuses on her career, which in the music biz, like female fertility, you only got a few good years, she could have a bunch of Grammys and AMAs by now. So Doja Cat, rack up Grammys, not daddies. Why reach the age of 30 with only a few awards, a high body count, several baby daddies and babies, and be bitter? It's better to be bitter with Grammys and money than broke with daddies and babies. The same goes for all other modern women. Y'all like to focus on college degrees and low-paying professional careers, then just do that if you have no clue how men work and how to date us. I'd rather see you successful in your career than out here making yourselves and other men miserable because you're too stubborn to ask men how to find a husband. How many times have I watched shows like the Kendra G Live Dating Show where women call in asking other women, other single women especially, for help in finding a man? These women just show out, acting a fool, asking for the most laughable list of things from men. The successful, handsome gentlemen who watch the show, we just do it for laughs, not taking any of y'all birds serious. Here's how they go. Kendra, I want a man who has a beard, but not too nappy, tall and dark, with soft lips to match his pepper in his pants. I want him to have six-pack, no, actually make that 8-packs ab. That's because 6 ain't enough, Kendra. Oh, and he has to make $200,000 a year. Wait. Make that $250,000 a year because the queen got to get her mani and pedi every 2 weeks. And you got to love kids because I got 8 kids by 6 men and I'm still separated from my second to last baby daddy. But it's okay because I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment with my last baby daddy. But we don't do anything, I promise. We're just friends and co-parents. That's how they sound to us, right, man? So to recap, attention, modern women. Do you, boo. If you like your careers and college degrees, we love it. But don't waste our time or yours by trying to date us when you have no clue who and what men are. We've got better things to do. Like, share, subscribe. Car and Driver magazine did a good write-up on the impressive electric car beast, the 2023 Rimac Nevera. Quote, Rimac pushes the boundaries of human courage and material prowess with an 1,813 horsepower electric powerhouse wrapped in a carbon fiber magnificence. The Croatian startup Nevera boasts a seamless monocoque chassis design, housing a network of battery cells cleverly integrated beneath, amidst, and behind the seats. While its estimated driving range of 205 miles may not claim top honors, rest assured that the Nevera's blazing fast DC charging capability of 500 kilowatts will assuage any concerns about long-distance travel once public charging infrastructure catches up to its remarkable potential. Limited to a select 150 units, the Nevera's price tag of $2.2 million further enhances its exclusivity, making it a coveted machine that valets will fiercely compete to showcase, unquote. During the dog days of summer, when that heat gets oppressive, I sometimes take 2 showers a day, one of which is to just rinse away excess sweat because of the humidity. Us men who work out regularly or just walk from office to the car will likely get drenched in sweat. For my summer shower flow, I find myself using Joe Malone body wash, particularly pomegranate noir, as the base, mixing a little Jack Black turbo wash to give the scent a subtle energy. Not too much though, just a few dabs as these are kinda concentrated. For my face, I use Bulldog facial wash, the scrub, and the moisturizer. The scrub, I do maybe 3 days or so a week. With the moisturizer, be careful not to get too close to the edge of your eyelids. If any gets underneath, your eyes may swell. But follow this regimen for the summer, whether you play sports, work out, or travel. It'll keep you feeling and smelling good, while your skin will thank you. Men with a scarcity mindset scare me. Pay attention. Gentlemen, recently, I came across 3 stories about 3 dudes who did very bad things to their women that stems from their extreme scarcity mindset. They were so hyper-focused on those women that they didn't know how to let go of them. For those guys out there with this kind of extreme scarcity mindset, what are you doing? If you have a girl liking other guys' social media pics, for instance, and you don't like that, then either ghost her or downgrade her from girlfriend status to a casual fling. Find someone else. Letting your emotions go out of control like a scorned woman is not very masculine. For those old enough to remember, there was a song by Taylor Dane called Love Will Lead You Back. If you guys like this video and subscribe, I might just sing some of the lyrics later. We'll see. But the idea of the song is that her guy is determined to leave her for whatever reason, but instead of trying to force him to stay, she simply lets him go. Why? Because she is confident one of these days their love will lead him back to her arms, right? Now, although this was a woman singing the song to her estranged man, for you knucklehead men out there with that scarcity mindset, let's flip this script. If your woman is in violation or strays or wants to leave, dude, just let her leave. You guys will be amazed that one of these days, y'all's love will lead her back to your arms. If you want her 3 or 4 ass back, at that point, who knows? If you do take her back, make sure she starts over from the bottom. You can't take her back to the top spot as girlfriend or wife. She's rookie status now. Don't you understand it? Rookie status. While you entertain other women. In baseball, they have the minor league farm system where all the rookies and washed up pros go. But in all seriousness, I bring this up because, as I mentioned, a few stories popped up on my timeline of guys with the scarcity mindset who did some horrible things to their women. Gentlemen, if you know men, especially young guys with this ridiculous mindset, be sure they watch this video. And fathers have to educate sons on the abundance mindset so that they don't become too infatuated with that one special girl in their lives. This comes from a low self-esteem, low confidence way of thinking. This is an area where most single moms can't coach their sons properly. Now, let's go over the stories. The first case involves second-year NFL Tennessee Titans running back Hassan Haskins. He was arrested and charged with a felony, allegedly strangling his girlfriend, Micaiah Green. And why did he allegedly do this very bad thing to her? According to the New York Post, she had the audacity to like another man's Instagram photos. What? The horror. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Brother Hassan, Brother Hassan, where's your daddy at? We're not out here putting our careers and freedom in jeopardy over a doggone Instagram photo. What the heck is wrong with you? This article goes on to say things got escalated when she threw his shoes on the floor. He asked her to stop, and she didn't. Whoop-de-doo. So he pushed her to the ground, to the floor, flipped her onto the bed, and clutched her neck with both of his pro football strength hands. Hassan, are you serious? I really hope this ain't true, because if it is, you need therapy. I'm assuming Hassan had no manly male role models in his life, because there's no way any man should let his emotions get to this dangerous level of uncontrollability. There are always other women out there, especially for a pro athlete. If you don't like what your girl is doing, then dismiss her back to the streets. Let that Insta simp whose photo she likes take care of her. It's that simple, doggone it. Oh boy. All right, scarcity mindset case number 2 also comes from the New York Post. A 16-year-old Colorado teenage boy got all in his low self-esteem feelings when his 15-year-old girlfriend tried to break up with him. Aww. Now, did he just take it like a man and move on like normal boys would do? Nope. His emotional ass deleted her. His scarcity mindset let him break into her window, 5 days before her birthday and pump several bullets into her as she screamed for her brother to leave and save himself and run. Are you serious? What's wrong with these dudes? Do they not teach math in school anymore? If girls outnumber boys in most areas, then why should any man have this scarcity mindset? This teenager apparently is math illiterate. I hope they throw the book at him for real. I ain't playing. This is stupid. Finally, case number 3 comes from, you guessed it, the New York Post once again. Another young man, 23-year-old dude in San Antonio, where women outnumber men by quite a bit, I know this for a fact, removed his 22-year-old girlfriend from the face of the earth with bullets. He deleted her. Another deletion. A few days prior to that, he robbed a store at gunpoint. Okay, before I continue, once again, ladies, this is a bad boy. What is it with y'all's obsession with bad boys? I mean, this is a few days before he deleted her. Continuing, he took her out of this world simply because she didn't want to have his baby. Are you kidding me? This has to be the most extreme simping I've ever seen. With all the drama men are going through with child support and child custody, this big dummy was trying to force this drama on himself. I don't normally see these kinds of scarcity mindset cases with mature men. So for all the younger men out there who can't control their emotions like a man, in my Michael Jordan voice, stop it. Get some help. Like, share, subscribe. Apparently, according to dirt.com, there are still some simps and players using the Tinder dating app because the founder of Tinder, Sean Rad, and his wife Lizzie Grover are selling their mansion near Sunset Strip in Hollywood Hills for a whopping $32 million. He's offloading the mansionable beast because he just bought a swank Bel Air mansion for $35 million. Ooh, oh boy. It was previously owned by a well-to-do actress, Yvette Mimieux, who clearly had a taste and an eye for impeccable luxury. And to think, I did a video some months back where I warned gentlemen not to use dating apps anymore, as they only feed into the egos and need for validation of modern women. Well, maybe I should start up a dating app if simps and players want to keep feeding the big heads of modern women. From WalletHub.com comes an article about the best and worst states for working dads. Massachusetts was listed as the best, where they scored factors such as work-life balance, childcare, health, and economic and social well-being. But coming in last place is New Mexico. Oh, New Mexico. One other factor I think they should consider for next year is favorable child support and paternity fraud laws, as that is very important for single, unmarried, or divorced dads. Hope y'all heard that, Wallet Hub. Maybe I should start a list of the best and worst child support states for dads, where I will also factor in legislation to penalize paternity fraud. Let me know in the comments if you want to see something like that in the future in our weekly and annual videos. As many of us know by now, the gaming industry is big business. Right here in the Dallas area, Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has been quietly investing big time in game streaming. In this story, the successful businessmen behind rising streaming platform Kick, Bijan Tarani and Ed Craven, had the best month ever in June by luring big-time game streaming personality Caitlin Amaranth Siragusa from the venerable Twitch platform, according to several sources, including PC Gamer. And that business move was on the heels of the blockbuster $100 million deal, based in part on incentives they inked with another big-time streamer, XQC. The move comes after many in the industry feel that Twitch's subscription revenue business model is not exactly favorable to streamers. So, we'll see what happens in the business war between the two competing platforms. And that's it for this week's video. Catch the next episode next week and be on the lookout for our short reels on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram in the meantime. But real quick, do me a favor. Please like, share, and subscribe so we can keep this new channel growing. Until modern women understand the simple clockwork nature of men, the apocalypse of good men will continue. Welcome to the Brother Apocalypse.